hello. I just need to add something to my home insurance policy. Well, what it is we have a guest for the night, a bear, and I just needed some extra cover for any yes, a bear.
I knew the Paddington bear stories, and I'd grown up with the idea of, you know, Paddington and having a little bear that talked. And when they showed me it before, I said yes, and I just sort of fell in love. I mean, it was adorable. I think there's sort of that maternal quality that comes out where you go, gosh, I would love to have, it's part of having a pet, you know, when you have a pet, you want, especially as a child, you want something that's yours. And I think that's what was really appealing, the little bear that speaks, but that's really kind of fun and compassionate and dear. He's a dear little thing. Because the costume designer does all the Bond films, so it's got a slightly Bond feel to it, doesn't it? Like with the heels, and she's done Catwoman, and she's done, you know, so she's famous in England. So I kind of got off the plane and came straight in, and they had everything all ready. And she just fitted me and gave me that amazing sort of snake suit thing that I wear, and it's just great when you work with people that are the top of their game. And this film, because it's so British and everyone wanted to work on it, had an amazing behind the scenes kind of group of people.
It seems like you do stunts quite a lot. You did you know, the Cracking the Whip in Australia,
right,
and the Moulin Rouge. It's something that you quite like to do, to add those special skills?
I like to learn stuff. I suppose it's whether it's a language, like for Birthday Girl I learnt Russian. I got really absorbed in the Russian language, and yeah, I like to learn things. It's kind of like being at school still, where you get to go, I can study this, and you know, having just done, I played Gertrude Bell in this film that's coming out next year that Werner Herzog did, and I got to study all about, you know, this female that went out there at that, you know, time when Lawrence of Arabia was sort of receiving all of the accolades, and actually she was doing just as much as he was. And so that was like doing my thesis on Gertrude Bell, and not a lot of people know about her, but it was fantastic. And I got to learn a lot of sort of the Arab history and the delineation between Jordan and Iraq. She was the one that basically sort of put the borders between Iraq and Jordan.
The film has quite a strong message about refugees and being welcoming. Do you think as a society...
I wouldn't say strong. I mean, Paul always says, no, it's got sort of a gentle approach to being kind to strangers. You know, as he said, I'm not interested in making some sort of strong political film for small children right now. But he wrote it, and he wanted it to certainly have the sense of, you know, choose compassion, which is what Paddington was originally when Michael Bond wrote it. I mean, he was very much about this is a bear, but you know, culturally, obviously different from Peru, with different kind of cultural morals and ideas, and the idea of tolerance, I think, is a beautiful thing to still put out in the world.